How much of an impact do you think on battle rap was your battle with Freeway?
I feel like the battle that I had with Freeway was like the start of this new battle wave that they got, making battles popular. Like back in the day, it was before, the social media sites, before people was really catching footage of it. They was just battling in the street, in clubs, going at it. So people that was there knew about it, but it was hard for the whole world to see. But like the new way of rapping, like piecing up multiple syllables, saying more bars, that's what changed rap. Like I think I'm responsible for that. Punching all the time. Like it's definitely a lot of rappers that used to say punches, like Lord Finesse, Cool G Rap, Big L. It was a bunch of other people that was punching, but not every line. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I started that wave and I made people want to switch up their whole style of rap. You know what I mean? Whether people give me credit for it or not. So by me setting that wave and battling another person like Jay-Z and them had Free, I was down with the Rough Riders and Swiss. So for two artists to be a part of a big camp to do that and the footage be caught, you know what I'm saying? It was like a big thing, you know what I'm saying? And that was before all these battle leagues started. I feel as though that's what, you know what I'm saying, like set the fire for all these battle leagues to start popping, for people to be demanding to see people battle. But that's how I always wanted it to be, because that's how hip-hop started. People being competitive and battling. I'm trying to be the best. I'm not trying to hug everybody and we all friends. That's cool. Like, y'all could be cool, but when y'all jump on songs together or when y'all perform together or whatever, you supposed to try to be the best. That's the whole point. Yeah. And I feel as though that's what battle rap do. So I'm happy that it is growing and it's getting bigger and bigger every day.
Well, I interviewed Grandmaster Caz yesterday. And he was saying, like, for example, one of the big transitions in terms of, what we call battling today, was Busy B and Kool Moe Dee. Mm-hmm. Where in that particular situation, Busy B was rocking the crowd, but Kool Moe Dee was rocking Busy B.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
And it didn't end up too good for Busy B that night. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it was like, I almost see that as a progression from that type of thing, And we talked about how before it used to be more like ciphers, like people wouldn't really battle each other so much. It'd be like who could spit the hottest shit, but not actually aim it towards a particular person. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
And when around the time like people, a lot of young cats and like ignorant people think that the only battle I had was with Freeway. I had thousands of battles before that. Like everybody from my city know me for battling, running around the whole city, getting at any and everybody. But I was on around the time I battled Free, and the only reason why I did that was because he was on with another clique, and Jay-Z was talking so crazy that it made sense at the time.
Wait, Jay-Z was talking crazy?
Yeah,
like what was Jay-Z saying?
Well, it was just me, him, and Swiss in the studio. It was a Mary J. Blige session. Swiss did the beat, Hov was rapping on it. They wanted to update the song. So it was me, Swiss, and Jay-Z in the studio after they just got off Hot 97 or whatever. I think it was Hot 97, ciphering and all that. So Swiss introduced me as like the hottest nigga in the street. Like, Hov, like, what? You ain't just hear my niggas on the radio? Like, I got the hottest niggas. What are you talking about? Then he like looking at me, nigga, you don't even look big enough for beans. You don't look, you don't look old enough for Free. Like, what you want me to put you against Chris, my 16-year-old? And he started talking crazy. And at the time, this before I was like, polished in the industry. I was right from the street, so I was a little more high-headed. Like anybody that know me from back then know my attitude, my personality wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting a little aggravated. Swiss seen it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck who you call. You could call all them niggas. I'd crush any of them niggas. I don't give a fuck who you call. But he ain't know me at the time. So I could see, he probably thought I was just a regular nigga. You know what I mean? So he called them on the phone. We called our niggas. Next thing you know, they came through. All our niggas came through. The cameras was rolling. And then I stand up. He like, who you say you wanted to battle? I said, nigga, I told you, I don't give a fuck who you pick. I battle any of these niggas. And they like, free, go ahead, free. But Freeway was the last person that I think they would pick. Like, cause I know freestyle, I ain't think that they was gonna pick.
Free wasn't really like a battle rapper type dude.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't think that was the last person I thought that they was gonna pick.
Maybe Beanie Siegel, I think, would have been a better pick that night.
That's why in the battle you see, like, after like the first or second round, like, this nigga not fucking with me. Like, I'm saying that thinking they gonna replace him with somebody else. Yeah. But they didn't. So I'm like, and I wasn't even turning all the way up because I'm thinking like maybe he got more than what I know, or maybe they got a secret. So I wasn't even really turning all the way up the whole battle until like the end, the last round, when I, you know what I'm saying, then it's put on the beat. Like, so I felt some type of way because Jay-Z was talking shit and wasn't showing me the respect. He had respect for me after that. But that was the, like, one of the joints that was caught on tape that people was able to see. It was actually on a VHS tape, you know what I'm saying? And then people got copies of that and put it on their mixtapes, just the audio. And later, like years later, when YouTube and stuff like that started popping, it went up. You know what I mean? But I think it just paved the way for all of these battle leagues and all of the stuff that's going down now. But the difference is, back then it was on site. When I was in all them thousands of battles, it was on site. It wasn't like I get months to prepare and right. Google his name and find out all this information about his life and learn his whole story. It wasn't none of that. It was just on site. I don't even know an hour before who I'm a battle. It's like we just get it popping right then and there. Yeah. And you had to have your clip full. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back then, it wasn't no 3 rounds and 3-minute rounds and they yelling time. Like, it wasn't none of that. It's like we gonna go at it until somebody cut out, like a dog fight. You know what I'm saying? So that was the difference from back then till now. Now is more preparation, you know, more gimmicks and pictures and props and uniforms and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's a lot different from back then. So, but it's still, the reason why I still respect it to a certain extent, when I listen to these battles, is the dudes that's trying to rap, like say bars. They focusing on trying to say something hot, opposed to a lot of these industry niggas that's making songs that some of them I like we were just talking about songs that I like, but it's not lyrical at all, you know what I'm saying? And you could tell they wasn't even trying to be lyrical, they just playing with it. But these battle niggas be really focusing on trying to say something hot, and I feel like that's a part of rap that's missing. So that's why I'm happy that this battle rap shit is going on.